Hello, hello, hello to all of my Libras and happy summer solstice family. This is for all of you. This is for my Libra sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Thank you so much for joining Queen Amun Ra for your special summer solstice reading. Today begins a new season. The seasons change today to summer, okay? And actually it marks a very beautiful portal for of release and renewal. So a lot of people are releasing a lot of things. They're also renewing a lot of things. It's also a perfect time to reset and recalibrate for the remainder of the year. You know, the remainder of 2020. This is a leap year, and so many things have been going on. Wow, this for you. First card out. This card wants to pop out like. Card popped out the last time I was on a reading, so I'm going to sit this right there, Ace of Wands. But yeah, it's just a beautiful time right now. This is summer solstice 2020, and like I said, the beginning of a new season, the beginning of summer. We are in leap year. Excuse me. Did I say loop year? Excuse me, Libra. Too many L's going on. For love and light, that is. L for love and light. So love and light to all of you. Thank you so much again. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a special reading, summer solstice reading for my Libras. What do we know about Libras? Because we know that Libras are romantic. We know that Libras are very charming. There are great listeners. They're very fair. They're idealists, and they're very understanding. So that's what we know about Libras. And we keep the vibrations high. We keep the energy high. We keep the hope levels high. We all have. We can all choose to vibrate high, and so that's why I share with you all what high vibration astrological signs look like. So, Most High God in the universe, please give me some information specifically about love and money for my Libras for this special summer solstice reading for my Libras. We already have the Ace of Wands already. We already have the Ace of Wands, so let's get into it. So that's one. Okay. Wow, you guys have some great major arcanas out here. Okay, so let's pull these out. Here we go. Yep. For my Libras. Yeah. The first card that came out before we get into the major arcanas is this Ace of Wands here. So the Ace of Wands is illumination, is inspiration, and is pure potential, okay? Let's put this down here for a second because a lot of people have been going through a lot of internal changes. And the reason I know that you all have, because a lot of internal changes, because look, we have the Magician card here, which is attached to the Gemini, which is attached to Mercury, which is in retrograde right now. So we're going to put this here. We have the Magician card here. We also have the Hermit card, right? So this Hermit card is attached to the Virgo, which is also attached to Mercury. Mercury is in retrograde. So we're going to put these two right here because we're going to talk about these in just a second. Put these here. And then I have another one of these holders here. We have the Fool card here, which is attached to the Aquarius. So some wonderful new beginnings for you all, Libra. And we have the Moon card here, which is attached to the Cancer. Okay, let's talk about these. Let's talk about these major arcanas, and I'm just going to sit these major arcanas here so you guys can see them. So we have the Magician card, right? And so the Magician card is attached to the Gemini and Virgo, and like I said, Mercury's in retrograde right now. So there's a lot of thinking going on for everybody. But if you happen to be a Gemini or Virgo, and I haven't gotten to Gemini yet, it affects you the most. Mercury being in retrograde, that is, okay? And so there's a lot going on. But what I'm saying here is that you took this time during the retrograde, during the planets being in retrograde, because like I said, there are tons of planets that are in retrograde right now. Not just Mercury, that's just one planet in retrograde right now. We have Mercury in retrograde that affects the Gemini and Virgo. We have the Venus in retro. We have Venus. Did I say the Venus? Excuse me. We have Venus in retrograde, which affects Taurus and Libra. We have Jupiter in retrograde, which affects Sagittarius. We have Pluto in retrograde, which affects the Scorpios. We have Neptune in retrograde that affects Pisces. Uranus in retrograde that affects Aquarius. And we have we have Saturn in retrograde that affects Capricorn, and then the cusp Aquarius is right. Okay, so this shows me right here that you have been, introspection has been the main thing for you. You have spent this time while the planets are in retrograde, as well as quarantine and the social distancing and all of that, spending a lot of time thinking about bettering yourself. This is what you've been thinking about, Libra. And that's a wonderful thing, because and that you started remembering that you had access to all of this infinite knowledge and wisdom. Let's pull this closer. See the infinity sign here? You had access to infinite knowledge and wisdom, right? So anything that you thought you were lacking before, you're not lacking. And guess what? You started tapping back into some things that you remembered you had, right? And guess what? New beginning for you. You're celebrating. This is new beginnings. This is you being a free spirit. You know the universe is behind you. This white flower right here is a sign of purity. So there's a fresh new start on the horizon for you, right? And that is a wonderful thing. You know why? Because you've put in the work. It's something about going in. Let me pull this back out. It's something about going in like here. See this person? And again, this is masculine, feminine energy. Okay. But there's something about going in and just deciding, you know what? I want better. I want better for myself. I want better for everybody around me. And this is you actually, like, this card doesn't usually mean celebration, but this is what the universe is giving me right now, is that you are just really, really on cloud 9. You are on cloud 9. You're remembering right here, this moon card. This is what's beautiful about this. See the sun and the moon. Okay, you are remembering, this is a shadow of yourself. You're remembering how things used to be before you came through those mountains. That's what all this thinking has been about. Like, you had to remember who you were, Libra. Like, now I remember who the bleepity bleepity bleep I am. Okay, time to just like hit the reset button, right? This is right the time you're hitting the reset button. Like I said, summer solstice, people are hitting the reset button. They're like, okay, I'm coming back out this time like a jet, just coming out, like flying, because I know who I am. I remember who I am. Then you have this Ace of Pentacles here. This is your abundance card. This is your prosperity card. This is what you've manifested. This is wonderful, Libra. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you all. And look, illuminating from the inside. Whew. It is something about remembering who you are, okay? This is what these planets in retrograde have been. And that's why I tell people, like, when I had to do the special retrograde, when I did the special retrograde reading, I wanted to remind people that your blessings are coming. Everything that you've been promised, like you've been listening to a lot of different tarot readings. Some people have gone to psychics. Some people have, just been praying and fasting and doing all sorts of things, trying to heal and just all sorts of things. People are growing their hair out longer. People are just embracing their grays in their hair. People are just working out, drinking more water. I mean, just doing all sorts of wonderful things. But you're no different, Libra. But you're celebrating because you remember who you were. You remember that you were able to tap into all of these things that you had inside of you, this infinite wisdom and knowledge. That's wonderful. Okay, so while Mercury is in retrograde, and it's only in retrograde for 3 weeks, that's where people could start misunderstanding Libra, some things. It affects the Gemini and Virgo the most, but it affects all of the astrological signs. But people start misunderstanding some things, and some things start happening, but that's not even, how do I say it? It affects everybody, but that's not the spiritual realm that you're in. You know that these planets in retrograde affect everybody, but for you, you're saying, hey, I already know what I have coming. I'm just going to go ahead and start celebrating right now. I already know what's coming for me. Yeah, I'm excited for you, Libra. This is awesome. Hold on, let's get some more. Most High God and ancestors in the universe, please give me some more information for my Libras. They're in celebratory mode right now. They remember who they were. They had some time to go back here with this moon and look at how things used to be before they came through all those mountains. And they're ready to go. They're ready to go. They've been manifesting this abundance, and it's here through these Ace of Pentacles. So what more information do you have for me for the Libras? What more information do you have, universe? Let's go. I'm going to put these right here, so I'll just leave them there so you guys can see them. Let's see if we can. Because you need to be reminded, Libra. Celebrate good times. Come on. All right, let's go. Yep. Okay, one more. Okay. Okay, let's see. We got this and this. This and this. Okay. Okay, so you're coming in for the last stretch. Okay. Now, a lot of times when I see these, like when I see Nine of Wands, I see, okay, these are challenges but they don't even seem insurmountable. These are hurdles. You're actually coming in for the last stretch. This is wisdom. This is perseverance. Like you just didn't give up, Libra. You didn't give up, okay? No matter how many hurdles you had to cross over, you didn't give up. That's why you're right here at this new beginning. Look at this major arcana. You're right here at this new beginning. This gave you an opportunity to really think about some things in the past. Like you moving through these mountains. This is a new beginning for you. The universe, you have the sun and the moon backing you, Libra. That's a beautiful thing. But yeah, this represents you being persevering, and this is the last stretch for you. This represents you've been investing in yourself. Again, new beginning. You've been watering your seeds. That's the manifestation part. And look at the abundance. This is further abundance. This is your Seven of Pentacles. This Pentacles card is your journey to money and wealth, right? So you've been watering your seeds. You've been manifesting. You've been praying. You've been fasting. You've been really thinking. And look at this, all of this abundance for you. Look at this. This represents your self-interest. You have been investing in yourself. You've been really investing in yourself. And I'm telling you, something about investing in yourself actually is better in the long run for both you and for everybody around you, because everybody benefits in us investing in ourselves, and that's you. And look at this, new love on the horizon. This is another major arcana. Let me pull this over here. Another major arcana. This is the Gemini card. Let's see. I'll put this up here. So look at all of these great, wonderful things happening for you, Libra. Look at all of this. These are major arcanas. These are like the overarching theme of everything that's happening for you, like this is your daily basis, and this is what's happening like for you right now. But this is the overarching theme. You have an infinite wisdom and knowledge here in your Magician card. All the tools that you need are in your toolbox when you need to reach for them. And you remembered that you had them in your toolbox. This was this Virgo card, this Hermit card here. You remembered what you had, right? So you started to celebrate. And you actually you went back in and you started thinking about how things were before on the other side of those mountains, and you just started thinking, see, this person is naked. Let me pull this in closer. This person is naked and vulnerable, and this is you're in a place of humility at this point. You're just like, you know what, I've been through too much. I deserve to celebrate at this point. I started being more compassionate with myself. I started forgiving myself. I started healing in this place. I even attracted new love because of all of this healing. I had to remember who I was and what I had access to, and I actually started attracting new love in this. Look at this, King of Wands. This is fire energy. This is from the fire element. This is the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So somebody your new love is in this fire element, either Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It may not be in their sun sign, but it could be in the moon, Venus, or rising, okay? And look at this, Ten of Swords. Something in you, this is what I'm getting from this. Usually when I see this card, it's about people stabbing you in the back and so on and so forth. But what the universe is giving me is something in you, Libra, had to die in order for you to get all of this. Something in you had to die for you to get all of this. And the thing that had to die in you was so profound that you really felt like you weren't even going to be able to survive it or even get back up, but you did. And look at you celebrating. Celebrating the wealth, the abundance, the money, the new love, abundance of gifts, just an abundant, infinite wisdom and knowledge, everything. Those are all the things that you had. Wow. Like I said, there are going to be a lot of people coming in this retrograde time and coming out of this quarantine, brand new people. People are not going to recognize a lot of people. I mean, you may look the same. You may have lost a couple of pounds. For some people who wanted to gain weight, you may have gained a couple of pounds. Your hair may be longer. Like I said, people are embracing gray hairs. They're embracing their beards. There's a lot of things happening for a lot of people right now. But the main thing is that a lot of people are not going to recognize. This is the thing that a lot of people are not going to be recognizing. That bright light inside of you. That illumination. A lot of people are not going to recognize, like, where in the world did all of that come from? And look at you. You persevered. Even when a lot of people wanted to give up, you hung in there. And look at this. The fruits of your labor. Abundance. Prosperity. Manifestation. You invested in yourself. People aren't going to be ready. But it doesn't matter whether they're ready or not. You manifested these things. You got on it and you did the work. And look, okay, nothing is yet set in stone. So what this is telling me, Libra, is all of these things, we are creatures of free will, right? Continue to keep putting out good karma. Continue to speak highly of people, even if for you this represents people stabbing you in the back. Maintain that high energy. Continue to celebrate. It's coming. There is nobody on this planet that can stop what's coming for you, coming to you, your prosperity, your abundance. You've been manifesting this. The only person that can slow it up is you. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's the only person who can slow it up is you. Or delay it is you. Nobody else. They don't have that power. I don't care if somebody is working dark magic, putting roots on you, jujus, it doesn't even matter. All those things can be broken. So I want you to keep the faith, because you have a lot of major arcanas here. New love. Again, these right here, this Hermit card and this Moon card lets me know that you've been thinking a lot about a lot of things, okay? This is still, even though this is the Hermit card, which is the Virgo, it's still your journey to money and wealth. So there's money and wealth all around you. Like I said, you've been manifesting these things. So stay focused. Please, Libra, stay focused. power. Look at how much power you have. Like, it is the amount of power, like I said, right here, you reach inside your toolbox and you have everything that you need when you need it. You're powerful, Libra. There's nobody really that can touch what's coming for you, your money, because you've been investing in yourself. And investing in yourself for you looks like you've forgiven yourself, you've been compassionate with yourself, you've been kind with yourself, you've been tender with yourself. And look, it's time to celebrate. It's a brand new season. It's a brand new season. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I am so excited for you. Like I said, you've done the work and it's time to reap the benefits right here. Time to reap the benefits. It's harvest time. Just stay focused. Keep your vibrations high. And if there's anybody around you that has low vibrations, use this sword and use these 10 swords to cut them off. Okay? So that we can get to this abundance and prosperity a lot sooner. That's what I have for you, Libra. Thank you so much. This has been Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a special summer solstice reading for my Libras. Thank you, Libras. If I have any cross watchers, you guys know you're always welcome, because some of you probably have Libras in your chart, a Libra in your chart. So thank you again so much for joining me. All right. Have a great day. Bye.